टेक अ लुक एट दीज टू सीरीज। एक तो नेचुरली सालों से बनता गया और दूसरा ऐसे जैसे कि किसी ने मैप दे दिया हो बनाने का। एक ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे हलचल कभी ख़त्म ना होगी एंड द अदर फील्स सरप्राइजिंगली ऑर्गेनाइज्ड। तो इस्लामाबाद क्यों कंपैरेटिवली डिफरेंट लगता है पाकिस्तान के दूसरे शहरों से? द आंसर इजंट जस्ट बेटर रोड्स और वाइडर स्ट्रीट्स. It involves politics, geography, architecture, and one of the world's most ambitious urban planning projects. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why Islamabad was built, how it was designed, and whether this carefully planned city actually achieved its goals. But here's something most people don't realize. जब पाकिस्तान एक आज़ाद मुल्क बना था 1947 में, Karachi became the country's capital. At first, this made perfect sense. It was already a major port, an economic center, and connected to international trade. But over time, serious problems began to emerge. Karachi बहुत जल्दी बढ़ रहा था, becoming overcrowded, politically complex, and geographically distant from many parts of the country. Government leaders also worried कि अगर country capital southern coast में हो, तो it could become more vulnerable during times of conflict. They wanted a city that was more centrally positioned, easier to defend, and purpose-built for governance. The solution wasn't to expand Karachi, it was far more ambitious. Build an entirely new capital from the ground up. But designing a city from scratch isn't something you do overnight. Pakistan ने Greek architect and urban planner Konstantinos Doxiadis को पाकिस्तान बुलाया, one of the world's leading experts in city planning. Doxiadis मानते थे कि एक शहर एक structured way में बढ़ना चाहिए and more predictable rather than expanding randomly. He developed a planning philosophy called eceistics, the science of human settlements. Instead of asking where should we place buildings, he asked how should people live, move and interact. उस छोटी सी चीज ने सब बदल दिया. What almost nobody notices is that Islamabad isn't random. The city is divided into rectangular sectors, each measuring roughly 2 by 2 kilometers. Each sector functions almost like a small neighborhood. Schools, parks, masjids, shopping areas, and homes are all located within walking distance. Major roads connect sectors without cutting through residential areas. इस छोटी सी change ने traffic noise और congestion बहुत कम कर दी. The city also reserves large areas for green spaces, preserving views of Margara Hills and creating a more comfortable environment. Rather than adapting to the landscape, the design works with it. But roads and sectors weren't the only thing carefully planned. The architecture of Islamabad was meant to represent a modern Pakistan while representing local culture. Government buildings use clean geometric forms with influences from Islamic design. इसका सबसे iconic example Faisal Masjid है. Instead of following the traditional dome and minaret style, its architect chose a bold, tent-inspired form that echoed both modern engineering and regional heritage. Its dramatic rectangular roof and open courtyard made it instantly recognizable and symbolized a country looking forward, the future, while honoring its past. Throughout Islamabad, generous public spaces and controlled building heights reinforced this sense of openness and order. But here's where the story becomes more complicated. No city stays exactly as its planners imagined. जैसे इस्लामाबाद आगे बढ़ता गया, population का pressure भी बढ़ा. New housing demands, suburban expansion, and neighboring Rawalpindi's rapid growth changed how the capital functions. Some critics argue that the city's low-density design encourages longer commutes and greater dependence on private vehicles. Others point to the abundance of parks, cleaner air, and organized neighborhoods as evidence that the original plan still offers a high quality of life. In reality, Islamabad reflects a balance between careful planning and unpredictable ways cities evolve over time. So what can we learn from Islamabad? The city demonstrates that throughout planning can shape how people move, interact, and experience daily life. Designing neighborhoods around parks and clear road networks can improve livability. At the same time, no master plan can fully predict future population growth. Islamabad की स्टोरी से हमें पता चलता है कि successful urban design is never truly finished. It's an ongoing progress. If you enjoyed this documentary, consider subscribing for more stories about architecture, engineering, technology, history, and the cities that shape our world.